Triangle. Star. Circle.
All right.
So how'd I do?
Yeah, you did about average.
Which is to say, not very good.
Well, most people get about 10% right. For what it's worth, you were a solid 15.
Probably not high enough to get me on the Tonight Show then, is it?
Well, Miss Dean, thank you.
Do you think that it's real?
Do I think what's real?
Do you think there are people who can pick an image on a card out of your head?
I think that there are questions that we don't have answers to yet.
No, then.
Well, I haven't seen anything in these interviews to suggest otherwise.
So why do you keep looking?
Well, if they're out there, they can do a lot of good.
That's exactly what I do.
And what is it that you do?
I see things that other people don't.
Like what?
The details.
So you notice things.
It's more than that. It's when you are focused on just a few pieces, I can sense the entire puzzle and how everything fits together.
And how is it that you help people with this talent?
It's not about reading thoughts or moving things with my mind. It's about seeing everything in focus. When you can see the whole picture, it's easy to know when you should reach out to someone, say something, if even just for a few seconds. Sometimes those few seconds are the only thing that matters.
So you can see the future.
No, I can't see things that aren't there yet. It's more like an intuition for the things that are there.
Is it possible that you're just very perceptive? I'm sorry, but I have to take this. Yep, hello. Yeah, this is him. What do you do now? Yeah, I agree. Yep. Yeah, when can I pick him up? Okay. Yep. Yep, well, we can talk then. Yep, thank you. Bye. Sorry about that. Where were we?
Are you a father?
Yes, I am.
Do you like being a parent?
I don't see how that's relevant.
I do.
So, when did you first start noticing these intuitions?
Growing up, we didn't have a lot of money, but as a 7-year-old girl, I didn't know anything about that. I just knew that for Christmas, I wanted this one doll more than anything else. It wasn't a cheap doll, but I asked Santa for it every night. And on Christmas morning, I had this one bright, beautifully wrapped present waiting for me. It was my doll. She was perfect. She had blonde hair just like mine. The moment that I held her in my hands, everything came into focus. I saw my mom clipping coupons and my dad staying late at work. I saw everything that they did for this doll. For me. I understood how much this moment meant to them, and this tiny piece of the puzzle was connected to everything else.
Well, forgive me for being blunt, but I fail to see how appreciating a Christmas gift could qualify as anything superhuman.
It's not about the gift. It's about the choices that went into getting it.
What's that supposed to mean?
What I can do is about seeing the whole picture. It's more than knowing that your son is acting out or seeing your disappointment. I can see
We're done. This whole seeing the big picture thing is nonsense, and you know it. And being able to notice things doesn't make you special or gifted. It just makes you, at best, observant. I refuse to believe you're anything other than a woman who is just overly fixated on other people's personal lives. And the world is not a puzzle for you to fix with your good intentions. Your parlor tricks are insulting. You think you're helping, and you're not. So I'm not going to encourage this delusion anymore. I'm sorry, I don't think that being aware of other people should be considered a special gift.
You're right. It shouldn't be.
Thank you for coming out. I have to go now. I trust you can see yourself out.
For what it's worth, your wife would have been really proud of you.